The first web challenge is Best Schools. For this challenge, we're not given anything besides a URL, and it says, welcome to the school ranking app. It's very simple, just click the school and the score will be updated, and down here there's a button that says get the flag. So we can click get the flag, and it says flag cybersecurity school is not the best, no flag for you. So the idea behind this challenge is we need the score of this one to be higher than the score of this one. And to increase the score, you just click this button. But the problem is that this web app is very highly rate limited. I think you can only make one request every couple of minutes. And since this is running some sort of instancer, this is the instancer, we get to deploy an instance every 45 minutes, and they die after 45 minutes. So there's no way we'd be able to get to 1.337. If we take a look at the page source, view page source, when you click that upgrade or update click button, it's actually going to make a GraphQL request to the backend, and it's going to be, here's the body, it's going to do a mutation, increase click school, you give it the school name, and it'll call that function. So there's something fun that you can do with GraphQL, and that's the bug is that you can send multiple mutation queries at the same time. So the rate limiting happens per request, but we can make each request, we can put in a whole bunch of mutation queries. And so the idea is that we're just going to click the button once, but it's going to do, it's actually behind the scenes, the GraphQL query is going to update it with 800 or how many queries we can fit into a request. And then that way, if we can do 800 per request, we only have to make the request twice and it'll be greater than 1.337. I think normally you see this with 2FA codes, like sometimes you have to do a 2FA check or something, and you can do all the 2FA checks at once by doing these mutations and being clever with it, which I think is where this bug originally came from. But fun bug, easy to code up. So this is the solve script. We give it the host. Like I said, we're going to make that post request to GraphQL, and this is the original mutation. It's just query mutation, increase click schools. We give it the name of the school, and I found out you can fit in 850 before the request gets too large. So we're just going to send 850 of those all at once, send it to the server, and the score should go up. Let me copy out the host. Cool. Let's run it, Python 3, solve. Cool, it should have run. Let's refresh the page, and it is now at 850. So at this point, we need to wait a couple of minutes before we can make the next request. So we'll try now. And there we go, it went through. We refresh the page. We can see we're at 1700, and so now we can click get the flag, and there we go. GraphQL batching to bypass rate limit. So fun.